Subscribe for the very latest.
Bye, Daddy.
But I want to tell y'all a story, quick story. One of my AND1 experiences. So now let me say this. I was an AND1 mixtape, but I knew people who were bigger AND1 mixtape fans, right? So I was in college.
Close.
Yeah, good. Am I froze? Because I know somebody. I think Trent freezing.
Yeah.
Okay, but when I was in college, it was like a college I went to upstate, and this, oh yeah, Trent gone. But I'll continue the story. So I was in college. We were out there. We out there balling. I don't play basketball. Let me start there. I don't know why everybody look at me. They be like, yo, Clay, you like to play ball. No, I cannot play basketball. I definitely will get up there. I get your rebounds. You know what I'm saying? I get a couple of points. I'm gonna put some points in the board. You know what I'm saying? I might be posted up, hit the backboard a little bit. I'm gonna get some points in the board, but I cannot play. But I was doing my thing that day. I was getting my rebounds. Because the thing about it is that when you in the black neighborhood, I don't know about how your other neighborhoods are, but in the urban neighborhood, if you are around the basketball court, you're gonna play, right? Like if you look like you can play, they're gonna position you to do something. So they put me out. I'm it's college. I'm in there just shooting, right? And we be playing ball. So the other team had, they was playing the other team and they had this guy on there. So mind you, I'm not guarding him, but I'm waiting for rebounds, right? So my dude was nice. He coming up the court. You know what I'm saying? And handle crazy. And every time he came and scored, he kept on saying, "I'll be right back." So he once again out there killing them, crossing over. I'll be right back. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, so we leave. I was like, yo, I'm talking to my man. I was like, yo, you heard this dude talking to himself? Yo, he keep on saying, yo, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So he looks at me with like these eyes, like he's like, yo, you don't know who that is? I'm like, yo, I don't know who that is. Like, yo, who are you talking about? He said, yo, that's I'll be right back.
I'll be right back from the Bronx. We took it. We'll come back to the Bronx. Come with us.
I'm like, yo, I heard. So I'm like, that's his name? He said, yo, he's an AND1. Yo, he's on all types of AND1 mixtapes.
Hempstead Nights, silky slim with the pearly whites. Earned a rep being smooth with the ladies. Plus could fight, kept the knife in his inside coat pocket. 22 strap on his ankle as another option. Protege of Chocolate Tay and OG from around the way. Used to run numbers and push yay. No Yeezy, current day owns Club Night Breeze in a gambling spot where you could smoke trees. Timeless beef with Caribbean Patrice. Moved to the States, young from Grenada, and ran the streets like the mafia. Could get you anything that you needed. A man of minimal words, didn't like to repeat shit. Own a chain of patty spots, no problem beefing. Greedy, wanted a piece of what Tay was eating. 20% of anything he made. Always sent police on payroll to the spot to raid. Real snake business, sent one of his main bitches to seduce Slim. Thinking if she let him hit that she could clip him. Got the drop when she went to the bathroom to slip into something different. Gun under the pillow, she had a mission. Removed the bullets, so nothing happened when she pulled it to murk him. Reversed it, left her slump next to her Birkin bag. That hurt him, but it was nothing personal. It was just work. Slim told Tay what went down. Tay was worried for his people. Then he just wanted to skip town. Slim wasn't happy to leave everything that they built. Tay told him stay off the radar. Patrice wanted him killed. They devised a plan to relocate to another state. First needed to clean their hands of Patrice and his Jakes. Madam Ella came through with a few of her best sellers. Had them 30 pigs open. Couldn't believe what they was telling. Drop off secret locations to meet. One left his wife and kids for that sunshine under the sheet. The seed believes since he tasted the apple, he could have Eve. It was a part of the plot to get Tate what he needed. Told a cop Ben Burdock would throw the fight against Tom Peters. The great white hype, they Patrice tripled his bet for Tom to win. Ben had a first round knockout, uppercut to the chin. Her fortune was lost, now Caribbean Patrice wanted Tay and his crew dead at any cost. Clubs got shot up, ready, Ronnie body popped up when Slim was leaving the building, collecting off for the boxes. Loose Lonnie saw Slim, thought he killed his brother, pull a Tommy out, then started dumping. Slim took cover, jumped over the car, tried to explain himself to Lonnie that he ain't done no harm. Like, Lonnie, why you shooting at me? Lonnie said, you killed my brother, Slim, now your bitch ass gotta bleed. Slim said, me and Ronnie was peace, why would I do it? Loose Lonnie screamed at his goon, who shoot that low shit? Slim don't play, I saw you leaving this spot. He replied, I was collecting the bags from that fight with Burdock. Oh yeah, Burdock, well, these ain't bird shots, you gon' die. Slim fired fatal rounds in each guy. Dipped off, checked his watch, running out of time. What was about to go down will forever change their lives. The biggest payday, follow the D's to the scene. An old bank with a vault filled with millions of green. Took it all, put the pigeon, told him careful how you breathe. Same time, Tay was setting up Caribbean Patrice, who was in a...
And I'm like, yo, I don't know this dude. I just know that he's talking to himself, dog. I promise you, every time he scored, he kept on saying, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And he scored, yo, he was scoring all day on us. We lost, like for real lost. But I mean, so I went and did my research. Yeah, like dude is like, you know, he in his neighborhood, he is street legend. Like he is street legend. Like, I'll be right back. Look him up. Look, you go Google him on YouTube. But yeah, I'll be right back. I was like, yo, but the dude just kept on talking to himself. But I just thought it was crazy. But I guess maybe that was just his thing. But yeah, shout out to Abby. I was in college.
Oh wow.
He was, like I said, every time he scored, he just kept on saying, I'll be right back. But yeah, he's a street legend in his neighborhood. Shout out to I'll Be Right Back.
Deeper than rap, graffiti, break dancing, DJ and B-boy stance, MCing. I harness those artifacts, collecting data of the transitions like an almanac. Hip-hop ain't dead, these young boys different, adapting. Over time, every day the world's spinning. Let's celebrate the fact we still winning, we global. Kids from the project became moguls. Real to real track boards to Pro Tools, vinyls, cassettes, and the tape decks, CDs. Now you can stream your music to the consumer direct and get most of the check. I'm noble, and with that, I gotta respect that you ain't gotta accept that you can ride and get left, yo. Bars beyond ground level.